Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to this episode of Rock Talk with Rick, hanging out in the new King of the Attic studio with the one and only Stone Blind. Yeah! Give me your names.
Eric.
Eric, what do you play, Eric?
I'm a guitar player.
Guitar player.
Jess, vocals.
Vocals.
Kyle, bass.
Bass, yes.
Zach, I play the drums.
Zach, are you old enough to be here?
Of course I'm old enough to be here.
Okay, just want to check. Drummer though, right?
Oh yeah.
Right on, man. So tell us a little bit about the band.
Well, this particular lineup been together almost a year next month.
Okay.
We are rock band, classic rock, hard rock. We're influenced primarily, I'd say probably Guns N' Roses, a little modern stuff like Hailstorm.
Okay, great.
Easy Hail, and then some more modern stuff too. Kyle and I are both big fans of Rammstein, so a lot of their riffing kind of makes it
really?
into our
You guys
songs.
throwing some of that stuff in
Yeah,
there.
German industrial metal.
Right on, man. That's cool. Like original too?
Original, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Doing any copies? A little bit here and there?
One or two,
Okay,
depending
that's
on
good.
the set. Try to
And do you got stuff, you got an album out, or you're looking to do an album, or?
working on our own music. Just released a new single last week on SoundCloud.
Okay.
You can check it out. It's kind of like I don't know, I would say garage rock song, a little bit fuzzy.
That's all right.
Good anthemic choruses.
Now, you guys are picking up a following?
Yeah, we're starting to get some people noticing us, getting followers on Instagram. And
Yeah,
everything
we
on-
just started last summer. We played quite a few shows, and then winter we kind of took off to record some stuff.
You were telling me when you started, they threw you into a show. How long were you in the band?
Yeah, so Eric actually messaged me 3 weeks before they had a show. He's like, "We need a new singer. Can you learn all these songs and sing our show?"
How many
with
songs
us?"
did he chuck
And,
on you?
I think we had 5 songs.
Come on! Dude!
Didn't have much
And
of a
it was
choice
for,
there.
like bands, battle of the bands too. So I was like, "Oh, if I mess this up, they lose." Like,
And you pulled it off though, right?
we did, yeah,
We
we
did.
got.
Now,
to keep going.
I haven't heard the band yet. Is she a good singer?
Yeah.
Otherwise, she
course.
wouldn't be in the band, right?
I
I mean,
the
I
fuck
keep
outta here.
thinking they're gonna
You
kick me
suck.
out at some point.
Right? If you get a bottle thrown at you, you'd know.
Yeah.
Time to go sell forks at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Right?
Yeah.
So tell us what else is going on with the band.
Well, like I said, we're working on new music. Just released a new single. Got another single, probably gonna be released that in a few weeks. A little different than our last one. This one's a bit more, what I'm looking for, I suppose, introspective with lyrics. Kind of more of a story with the lyrics. I mean, you wrote the lyrics.
Yeah,
You should
oh,
probably
yeah,
talk
that
about
one.
this.
I'm thinking, which one, we're working on so many songs right now. I'm thinking, which one is he talking about? Yeah, that one's more about kind of like the crisis that society's having right now with the opioid crisis, and
Big.
a little bit heavier. A lot of our songs we try to be more light and just kind of a party band in some ways, but that song we went a little bit deeper.
Okay.
With.
And are you guys, you guys are all looking for gigs this summer, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Looking
we
to play
definitely.
as many
yeah.
gigs as you possibly
Absolutely.
can.
That's the thing
Yes.
as a new band, though, is like striking the balance between recording your music and getting it out there and finding the time to play gigs. In
And that's
between
the
your
thing,
day
right?
jobs. And
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
scheduling.
because you want to record it because that's going to be your bread and butter down the road. But to get some recognition and to get people to start following you to understand, you need to play some live shows.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure. And
Right?
it's fun. We love playing
So-
live. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got something to say there, Junior?
No.
Okay. Come on.
What?
These guys are letting you play drums.
Yeah, you guys
No
let me
shit.
play. Would you believe it?
No, I wouldn't believe it. I wonder, hey, how did this fucker get in here anyway? That's all I want to know.
You want to know how?
Yeah.
I just walked in.
Oh, there, see? Security sucks. Security sucks. Anyway, what else was I was going to talk to you guys about? So you got nothing on Spotify yet, or you're not going that route?
We'll go that route when we have some more music.
Okay.
Like to make it worth paying for Spotify.
Now, do you guys you guys are recording you got a studio you record in?
We do everything at home at my house.
Okay.
So we have we decided to
You got like
spend
Cubase or something like
He
that?
went to Metalworks.
Yeah, I went
He knows
to
how
Oh, really?
Metalworks.
Yeah, you went to Metalworks. Like I've been doing like hobby recording for a bit.
What are you
now,
using,
so.
like Cubase or
Logic.
something? Oh, okay.
So
He
we
uses
use
Logic.
Well, I use Logic.
You use Cubase?
No, I've actually been using Presonus Studio.
Okay, that one's a good one too, yeah.
We decided instead of buying outboard gear, we're just gonna get really good
But
Waves plugins.
A lot of people are doing that because
Yeah.
money.
Exactly.
You know,
And-
it's not cheap to record and this it's studio time and all that. A lot of people are doing that at first to get started, recording their own stuff and mixing it as they got time,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And I mean, like with plugins, the average listener is not gonna know or care that you're using an emulation of an SSL channel and not the real thing.
You
The
know
only
what?
person that's gonna care is like the audio files. Right?
You know what?
But I mean,
They only, everybody's different.
yeah,
What I like, you might not like.
exactly.
Okay, so you just guys got to find the people that like your stuff and push it towards them.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Anybody else, fuck them. Who cares if they don't like your shit? Move on. Just the way it is, right?
And that's the great thing about today's society. Like, you can find your audience with social media.
It's the big thing now, you know. Because I remember back in the day, we'd have to do everything by hand.
Yeah, you gotta play
you know,
shows.
Like
Yeah.
all kinds of crap we'd have to do. Now you can go on social media and you could do anything you want to pretty well do. You know, you could build a band right on social media, which I was thinking of doing one time.
Yeah.
Right, putting ads up saying, "Who wants to play this?" Right? You'd be surprised what you're going to get.
That's
out
what
of
we
it.
had to do to find
Really?
everybody. We had to put up ads on this site called Bandmix.
Like, who started the band?
I did.
You started
Yes.
the band.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what'd you do? You looked.
And I looked. Well, we had a singer before Jess,
Okay.
and that didn't work out. But while she was still in the band, is when we got Kyle and Zach in the band. And then when things didn't work out for her, is when we brought Jess in, and we have been talking on that site for a while.
It's great when you have a. It becomes a different band when you got a female fronting the band,
Yeah.
right? It gives you a whole different gambit of what you can do,
Yeah.
right?
And I really love this band because they are really nice guys and they were very welcoming to me. So
Yeah, you're just telling people that because you're right.
no,
They're probably assholes.
I
Why
actually
you don't want to
didn't.
say that?
I don't have a lot of confidence in my voice, and
Oh,
I've been
come on,
in
you
other
should,
bands
though.
before, and I kind of had given up on being in bands because a lot of bands don't go anywhere, like they just play in their own studios. So it was great to like join this band and be thrown right away on stage. I was really happy to have good gigs right away, and not just be a band that plays at home.
And that's good, right?
Yeah.
You got to have some confidence here, right?
Yeah.
If you got no confidence, like I said, you could be doing something else. Yes, I know. What do you got something to say?
No, I don't know what to say.
You're looking at me like I stole something out of you.
No, I just.
You
I don't,
sure?
I don't know where to look.
Okay, just checking.
He is a man of few words.
Is
He's
he?
a man of action.
What kind of drums you got?
I normally just use Pearl. That's what I like using. I've
You're-
always used Pearl.
You're a Pearl man.
I'm a Pearl man.
Right
I
on.
found a Pearl kit from the 80s. Some old lady had. I drove all the way up to Toronto. for
An
this
old
kit.
lady had a
An old
Pearl
lady
kit.
had this kit, and she said that her son played it, and he stopped playing in the 90s, so it's just been sitting in their attic. It was all full of dust. Shit was breaking out. I had to fix it all.
And you reskinned it. And did a-
Reskinned it, everything.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I have to get out and see you guys when you guys. Any gigs coming in the future?
At the moment, not at the moment. We've been focusing on our recording, but we're getting out there. We're planning to enter Rock Search. We're gonna pick our 3 best songs.
97.7?
97.7 Rock Search. If we
Right
make
on.
it, please vote for
When
us.
is that? When is that coming?
Submission deadline is the 28th. I think they announced
28th of April?
of April.
Okay. And it's still a 3-song?
3 songs SoundCloud playlist, and then I think they announced the winners sometime in May. I think like first week of May.
They
or
get a
something.
lot of submissions, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like if you don't try, you're never gonna get it.
And you know what, though? It just helps you guys get better at recording.
And at the very least,
Right?
you can get some new people listening.
And
to your
that's
music.
exactly it. Because they're going to play it
Exactly.
if you make it to that rotation. And you get better at recording your material,
Exactly.
right? The better you get, eventually it's going to get really good.
Yeah.
Anybody you want to say hi to tonight?
Well, I guess it sounded cheesy, but I want to say hi to my parents
Well,
because
that's not cheesy.
because seriously, they always support me. You know, some parents is like, oh, you want to play music? No, we're not gonna help you. They always did. They always helped me out. They always support
Those
me.
are the ones that got killers for children. Get in the music business, right? Look good.
Exactly.
Jess?
Yeah. Anyone who's watching this, honestly, like supporting original
We usually
bands
get,
is
it's
awesome.
like,
Yeah.
we get quite a
Thank
few
you.
hits
Yeah.
and stuff once we load. Like I said, it won't go up for a month.
Right.
We film it live, but we, that's good.
Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend for supporting me.
There you go,
The
eh?
time it takes, and
Because
shout,
you got to keep her happy, and you got to
shout out to my second band as well for also dealing.
I
with
know
the fact
how it
I'm in
is,
2
man.
bands.
a second band. I'm sorry.
Yep. So shout out to them for dealing with the fact that I'm in 2 bands,
Yeah, and
scheduling around that.
and you don't want to tell your girlfriend that $200 bass you bought was actually $2,000. Right?
She knows.
Now the
unfortunately.
trick is to just hide it in an existing case,
That's
and then
right.
just pretend you've
I
always
paid
had it.
$200 for that, honey. Yeah. How about you, bud?
Just everyone watching and my drum teacher for teaching me everything I know.
Who's your drum teacher?
Matt Keegan in the Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Fabulous,
awesome. He's great.
fabulous drummer.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh yes, amazing drummer. Yes.
Yep.
So are you learning anything from him?
Right now we're learning blues shuffles right now.
Okay, yeah, that'll help you.
Maybe after that we'll go into a little bit of jazz. I like to play everything.
Do you?
Just whatever. I just want to learn how to play. I want to have a basic knowledge about any
That's good,
type
man.
of
At
genre
long-
of music.
At your age, that's a good concept to have. Anyway, thanks to Stonebind for being on the show tonight. You'll catch him down the road on a future episode of Rock Talk with Rick. Anyway, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything
Thank
else you want to talk
Thanks for
about?
having
Not
us.
at the moment.
Anything else you want to get in?
No.
No?
Thanks for having
I think
us.
that's it.
We're all
Yeah,
good
thank you.
tonight?
Absolutely.
Say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.